History's greatest hoaxes, deceptions that fooled millions. Throughout history, hoaxes have captivated and deceived the masses, often blending fact and fiction in ways that challenge our understanding of truth. These elaborate deceptions reveal much about human nature and our desire for wonder. The Piltdown Man hoax rocked the scientific community when an amateur archaeologist claimed to have discovered the missing link. For decades, this fake fossil misled researchers, illustrating the dangers of confirmation bias in scientific inquiry. The Loch Ness Monster legend persists despite numerous debunkings. From grainy photographs to eyewitness accounts, the lure of a mysterious creature in the Scottish Highlands has fueled imaginations and spawned countless tales of wonder and deceit. The Cardiff Giant emerged as one of America's most notorious hoaxes when a massive stone figure was unearthed in New York. Initially believed to be a petrified prehistoric man, it was later exposed as a deliberate fraud. The Cottingley fairies captivated the world with photos purportedly showing real fairies. Even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was convinced. Decades later, the photographers admitted to using cardboard cutouts, yet the enchantment of their story endures. The Great Moon Hoax of 1835 captivated the public with sensational claims published by the New York Sun. The articles described lunar inhabitants and fantastical landscapes, sparking widespread excitement and fascination before being exposed as pure fabrication. The War of the Worlds, broadcast in 1938, directed by Orson Welles, famously incited panic among listeners. This radio play depicting a Martian invasion blurred the lines between reality and fiction, showcasing the power of media. The Spaghetti Tree Hoax, aired by the BBC on April Fool's Day in 1957, fooled viewers into believing spaghetti grew on trees. This playful prank highlighted the gullibility of the public and the influence of broadcast media. The Hitler Diaries, unveiled in 1983, were initially hailed as a monumental historical discovery. However, these manuscripts were soon exposed as forgeries, embarrassing historians and reminding us of the importance of rigorous verification. The Tasidae tribe, presented in the 1970s as a Stone Age group in the Philippines, was later revealed to be a hoax. This deception exploited anthropological curiosity and raised ethical questions about authenticity and exploitation. P.T. Barnum's Fiji mermaid became one of his most bizarre attractions, blending a monkey's head and a fish's tail. This peculiar creation captivated audiences, merging curiosity with skepticism and demonstrating Barnum's flair for sensationalism. The Dreadnought hoax, orchestrated by the Bloomsbury Group, involved impersonating Abyssinian royalty to tour HMS Dreadnought. This elaborate prank embarrassed the British Royal Navy and highlighted the group's wit and societal critique. The Great Diamond Hoax of 1872 deceived investors with salted fields of precious gems in the American West. The scheme showcased the gullibility of investors and the lengths to which con artists would go for profit. The Balloon Boy incident captivated the nation in 2009, with reports of a child supposedly trapped in a runaway balloon. It was later revealed as a hoax, exposing the lengths people go for media attention. The Cottingley fairies revisited unveiled the truth behind the Victorian-era photographs. Initially believed to depict real fairies, they were later admitted to be paper cutouts, revealing the power of belief and the desire for wonder. The Balloon Boy incident captured the world's attention in 2009 when a 6-year-old boy was believed to be trapped in a runaway helium balloon. The dramatic chase ended when it was revealed to be a hoax. The Protocols of the Elders of Zion is a fabricated anti-Semitic text that has fueled conspiracy theories for over a century. Originating in Russia, it falsely claims to reveal a Jewish plan for global domination. The donation of Constantine was a forged Roman imperial decree that supposedly transferred authority over Rome and the western part of the Roman Empire to the Pope. This document was used to legitimize papal power for centuries. The Priory of Shine gained widespread attention through the novel The Da Vinci Code. Despite its portrayal as an ancient secret society protecting holy relics, it was actually a modern hoax created in the 1960s. H.L. Mencken's bathtub hoax was a satirical article that fabricated the history of the bathtub in America. Published in 1917, it was intended as a joke but was mistaken for factual history by many readers. H.L. Mencken's bathtub hoax cleverly fabricated the history of the bathtub's introduction to America. He published a satirical article in 1917, claiming President Millard Fillmore installed the first bathtub in the White House, fooling many readers. The Shroud of Turin, a linen cloth bearing the image of a crucified man, has sparked intense debate. Some believe it's the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. while others argue it's a medieval forgery created for religious purposes. Heinrich Schliemann's discovery of Troy in the 1870s was groundbreaking. However, his methods and claims have faced scrutiny, with some suggesting he manipulated evidence to fit his narrative, raising questions about archaeological integrity and historical accuracy. The Sokol affair highlighted the vulnerabilities in academic publishing. Physicist Alan Sokol submitted a deliberately nonsensical article to a cultural studies journal, which published it. This hoax exposed the sometimes lax standards of scholarly journals and sparked widespread debate. The Cottingley fairies captivated the public with photographs of supposed fairies taken by two young girls in 1917. Initially believed by many, including author Arthur Conan Doyle, the images were later revealed as clever cut-out paper figures. The Pacific Northwest tree octopus is a fictitious creature purportedly living in trees, a whimsical hoax that gained traction on the internet. Despite its absurdity, it highlights how easily misinformation spreads online, captivating curious minds worldwide. The Alien Autopsy film, released after the Roswell incident, claimed to show extraterrestrial dissection. Despite being debunked, it sparked widespread fascination and debate about government cover-ups and the existence of alien life, underscoring society's enduring curiosity. Barnum's Fiji mermaid captivated 19th century audiences with its grotesque appearance. Re-examining this hoax reveals Barnum's genius for blending entertainment with deception, showing how curiosity and spectacle can blur the lines between reality and illusion. The Minnesota Iceman, exhibited in the 1960s, was touted as a prehistoric human preserved in ice. Despite scientific skepticism, it enthralled the public, serving as a cautionary tale about the allure of sensationalism over scientific scrutiny. History's greatest hoaxes teach us valuable lessons about human nature and credulity. They reveal our susceptibility to deception and the importance of skepticism, urging us to critically examine extraordinary claims before accepting them as truth.